What? Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka? The smiling faces of 3 people who are dead now. Classroom without metal plates over the windows. It's exactly the same. It's just like that picture I saw before. There's no way this isn't important somehow. They're smiling the way you'd expect any normal teenager to smile. Just a normal group of high schoolers living a normal school life. I can't possibly believe they were able to smile like that in a world of despair like this. So does that mean this picture was taken before they ever came to Hope's Peak? Which would mean everyone in the picture knew each other before they got here? Including Sayaka? No, there's no way Monokuma did it. It must be fake. You're fake! Monokuma popped out of nowhere and snatched the picture from my hand. A forgery plot? What are you, a middle schooler? You think the moon landing was fake too? Come on. Then you're saying this picture is real?
Hey!
If there were such a thing as the Nobel Truth Prize, I'd take first, second, and 4th place.
Too bad!
Actually, that's probably not true. I asked you a question. Is this picture real or is it a fake? Oh, Makoto, you're so eager to split things in half, aren't you?
Hey!
But it's no use. It's just no use. If you try to split something that can't be split, you'll end up feeling you're the one being split.
It's true!
The picture is real. No more, no less. Without another word, Monokuma disappeared. So the picture is real? It's really real, if that's true, if that's the case. Oh. Okay, das andere sind wohl nur Blumen. Und da hinten sind Gesichter von Leuten. Oh, das war jetzt schon alles, ne? Ich glaube, das... Nee. Da ist auch noch was. Headmaster. The nameplate on the door says a headmaster's room. The headmaster's room. There must be something worthwhile in there. Oh, God damn it. The door is locked. Damn it. That leaves only this. Chemistry. Alright. Inside the room, the smell of medicine was oppressive. So this is the chem lab. I hope inhaling all this stuff doesn't do permanent damage. Sakura is lost in conversation with Hina. I need to find out what's going on with Sakura and the mastermind, but I can't while she's with Hina. What is it, Makoto? Did you need something? No, it's nothing.
So then...
Really? Well, okay. Hina and Sakura seem to be lost in a deep but friendly conversation. I need to find out what's going on with Sakura and the mastermind.
Hey, Makoto!
Huh? You need something? No, it's nothing.
Huh?
You sure? Okay, then. It's a remarkably big shelf, and it's stocked with all kinds of medicine.
That's right!
Listen, Makoto, listen. Just take a deep breath and calm down and listen to me. Okay, just chill out. There's all kinds of stuff we didn't have before. Vitamins, minerals, amino acids, creatine.
Okay.
Creatine, oder wie auch immer man spricht. And what? They even have protein Max? What is that? A high quality protein drink. It's nothing like that cheap swill in the warehouse. It's connoisseur level. Oh yeah? This is amazing. It's a gold mine. My prayers have finally been answered. Time to load up some more prayers then. A gold mine, huh? I've already taken a good look at things around here. There's a lot to think about, but for now I should head back to the dining hall and talk to the others. Okay. Das macht das Spiel wohl für mich. Not long after I got to the dining hall, the others began to trickle in. And after a few minutes... So this is everyone, man?
Well then...
Okay, let's discuss what we all discovered.
Yeah,
good idea. Okay.
Yeah!
There was a big shelf in the chem lab on the 4th floor, and it had all kinds of chemicals and stuff.
Okay!
And there was an all-star cast of nutrient additives and supplements. You should at least go take a peek. I highly recommend it. I think you and Ogre are probably the only ones interested in stuff like that, man. Oh, but it's not all good stuff, though. There was medicine and health stuff, but on top of that, there was also a bunch of different poisons. Poison? They were all labeled clearly, though, so it would be hard to grab one by mistake.
It's true.
Still, we'd better make sure we're careful around there. And we probably shouldn't tell Byakuya or Toko about the poison, right? Yeah.
Huh?
What do you mean?
Well,
Just in case, you know what I'm trying to say. Just in case, yeah, I think you're right.
however,
It's Byakuya. It won't be long before he's discovered it for himself. But to put something as dangerous as poison right out in the open, that's absolutely the work of the mastermind. I found a couple rooms on the 4th floor, but they were locked. The data center and the headmaster's room. The headmaster's room? That sounds like exactly the kind of place we'd find some clues. If we can somehow unlock the door and get inside.
But
Who cares about a stupid lock?
how about that?
It should be no problem for the world's strongest missing link to knock down one measly doorman. What was that? Oh god. Oh please, continue. Did you say I've got the nicest butt on the block? The curviest hips in town? Is that what you said? What the fuck is wrong with you?
What the heck?
No, I didn't.
Hey, come on
Then
now.
what did you say? Because I know you weren't talking about tearing down the door to the headmaster's room. Knocking down your headmaster's door? What kind of war on education are you trying to start here?
Your teacher
It's
had such
my
faith
room,
in
you
you.
know.
And this is how you repay me? With betrayal?
It is now, anyway. If you're thinking of busting it down, you seriously don't want to piss me off. You have any idea how much bacteria lives on a single bear claw? No, I was just kidding. Please don't get mad.
Damn it!
I'm not mad. What? You're told. Emojis.
This is kind of depressing.
I was hoping I wouldn't have to add a rule for this, but if you're gonna go around having those thoughts, I have no choice but to enter the school regulations. Seriously?
Too bad.
Breaking down a locked door is prohibited. There, that's the rule now, you jerks. New rule has been added to the regulations menu. Is he gone? Man, I was scared for my life. I was sure he was gonna kill me for serious, man. Well, but if he would go out of his way to make up a rule like that, there's no doubt that something important must be hidden in the headmaster's room. But now that it's a rule, there's nothing we can do. Metal sheets had been attached to all the windows on the 4th floor. None of them budged an inch.
in other words,
Just like everywhere else. Escape from the 4th floor seems unlikely. That was to be expected, though. Kyoko? She's ignoring me.
so,
Hey, Makoto, does Kyoko seem upset to you?
That's right.
She is, isn't she? She's totally mad. Yeah, looks like it.
What's your deal?
I bet it's your fault, isn't it? You must have done something to her. This is bad. So, has everyone said what they need to say? I think so.
For serious?
But it looks like nobody found any clues at all, let alone a way out of here. I have been this depressed since my house burned to the ground. Ich wette, er war selber daran schuld. Someone do something to cheer me up. Can I say something?
How about that?
It's cause my dad was smoking in Batman. No, I have something I'd like to report. So, you guys all remember, right? You remember when I found that picture up on the 3rd floor the other day?
Perhaps.
You mean the one that showed Mundo, Chihiro, and Leon all together, right?
Huh?
Yeah, I remember. What about it? Well, I found another one. Another picture. Almost just like that one.
Huh?
Another one? But this time the picture was of Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka. Huh? And they were all smiling. And the classroom in the picture didn't have any metal covering the windows. So the picture of Mundo, Chihiro, and Leon wasn't the only one. Now you found one that had Celeste, Hifumi, and Sakaya. But how can that...
Conspiracy!
Monokuma must have faked it, man. But if the picture is real, then everyone who was in it, there would have to be some kind of hidden connection there, don't you think? Some deeper truth that we just don't understand.
What?
Can't be, it's a fake. But Monokuma said it was real. I know we could just write that off as a lie, but
so
then you trust Monokuma's word over the people who have died. Huh?
because
That's what you're saying, isn't it? No, that's not it. I'm shocked. You told everyone how we should believe in our friends, but you refused to do the same. That's not... What's going on, Kyoko? Why are you getting so emotional? I don't understand why she's so angry.
Hey, come on.
Come on, guys, stop fighting or all your good luck is gonna float away. Anyway, Makoto, you're thinking about it too much. There's no way Monokuma didn't fake that picture.
Of course.
He's just trying to confuse us. You shouldn't listen to anything Monokuma has to say. You might be right, but still... Are you still so conflicted? Where's that Dustin?
What?
Are you still so conflicted? It looks like you guys have stopped playing nice. Byakuya, you all have the same sunken look on your faces. You were all so ugly before, you shouldn't let them sink any lower. When I look at you, it makes me think of a frog sinking into a pile of manure.
You know?
Sorry.
Just a second.
Why are you apologizing?
What the heck?
Leave us alone, you're not a part of this.
That's right.
That's true enough. Your problems aren't mine. We are and always will be completely separate. So whatever's causing your faces to turn so ugly has absolutely nothing to do with me. And if I happen to discover a vital clue, it wouldn't concern you in the slightest. Huh? Did you finally just say something useful?
Hey,
Byakuya, what have you been up to?
That's fine.
I don't mind telling you. Perhaps forcing your lazy brains to get to work might do you some good.
Such ignorance.
I was in the bath. What else would you like to know? Today's lottery numbers. He was taking a bath. Is he saying he's been talking to Alter Ego? Did he tell him something?
it would seem...
Maybe we should all go take a bath. Good idea. A mixed bath?
Okay.
A mixed bath? Alter Ego really did tell him something. I wonder what it could have been. Kein Monokuma now? I need to hurry up and get to the dressing. Oh, falsch. Falsches Zimmer. When I go to the dressing room, Toko was sitting alone on the bench, the laptop in front of her. Toko, did you decide to come here? Did you decide to come here? What Alter Ego has to say too?
What's your problem?
I already heard it with my master. With master. You don't have to keep saying it. Anyway, so what are you doing right now? Shut up. Stop bothering me.
How about that?
Get out of the way. We have to talk to Alter Ego, man.
Well,
No. I made Master promise. A promise. Master told me to wait here, so that's what I'm doing.
huh?
What are you, his dog? If that's what Master wants, I'd do anything he asks. You just love being mistreated, man. Well, fine, if you really want me gone, but by all means. Two. Hey guys, what's going on? We'd like you to move. Sure thing, just kneel before me and beg. First a mega masochist and now a super sadist. Oh dear. Toko, seriously, I'm asking you nicely to let us use the laptop.
What?
You didn't hear what I said? I told you to kneel and beg.
How about that?
Come on, Makoto, give her the old 1-2 combo. 1, drop to your knees. 2, besiege. Why are you acting like you're not part of this? I was as desperate as I felt. Finally, I did kneel down in front of her and I said, please, I'm begging you, will you please let us use the laptop?
I'm on fire!
Such an ultra-miraculous feeling of happiness. All my pent-up anger at Master for abusing me is evaporating. So even you realize it's abuse.
Hey,
That should be enough, right? Hurry up and let us talk to Alter Ego. Okay. Hey, Kyoko. Still mad. What do you have to say?
So then,
Is my main concern.
You really came.
Everyone, come closer. I already told Byakuya, but I was finally able to crack open all the files that were on this laptop. Sorry to have kept you all waiting.
correct.
Just what I thought.
I see.
Finally, the time has come. I'm starting to get kind of nervous, man. I felt the same way. Resting on the keyboard, my hands had started to shake.
Just a second.
Move. The single word was like a sharp blade. Wounded, I moved to let her take over.
So then,
Here we go. Kyoko began typing, the words appearing as fast as I could read them. Can you tell us what you found out?
Leave it to me.
Sure, I analyzed the files and extracted all the useful information I could find. And one particularly important fact I discovered was that a certain plan had been put into effect here. To isolate the students of Hope's Peak Academy and create a communal life for them. That was the stated goal of the plan, but it was meant to be more than just a normal school life. The students were intended to live out the rest of their lives here. That's...
I see.
It's exactly the situation we found ourselves in.
Hey,
It's quite unthinkable, isn't it? And what's more, the one who came up with the plan was none other than the administrators of Hope's Peak themselves.
Huh?
What? Wait, hold on. Then the reason we've been imprisoned here? It wasn't the work of some psycho-freak criminal organization or whatever?
No way!
It was the school itself? That doesn't make any sense, man. Why would they do that?
Just a second.
I don't think Alter Ego is finished. Perhaps we should hear the rest.
that's right.
It seems that the reason they devised this plan was because of what happened 1 year ago. This is how they described that event. They said it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
Huh?
What does that mean?
What?
Yeah, what kind of name is that for something?
You see,
Otherwise known as the tragedy, it was apparently some sort of devastating occurrence. Because of the tragedy,
well,
Hope's Peak Academy was forced to discontinue its role as a school and close down.
I see.
I see, things are finally starting to make sense. What this means is 1 year ago, this tragedy took place, and whatever it was, it forced Hope's Peak to shut down. From there, they decided to use the school as a kind of staging ground.
That's right.
They planned to sequester the students here, where they would live out the rest of their lives.
So,
But why would the Hope's Peak administrators want to shut everyone in like that?
Hey,
And what could this tragic event have possibly been? In a flash, Kyoko had typed the questions into the computer, and the answer we got was,
sorry.
sorry, I don't know. If that information was ever on this computer, it's gone now. I'm totally useless, I'm sorry. And that's all he said. Well, is this really the end, man? We get halfway through the answer and that's it?
indeed.
It would appear so. Disappointing.
Wait,
Oh, wait.
so,
There's one other thing I forgot to mention. I think it might be important. I believe it has to do with the mastermind. The mastermind? Kyoko's fingers moved even faster than they had so far. Did you figure out the mastermind's identity?
sorry.
No, that I still don't know, but I did find a clue, I think. The one leading the Hope's Peak staff, the one who finalized the plan to isolate you, was the Hope's Peak headmaster. So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in the school right now.
The headmaster?
Is here in the school?
Okay.
And that's gotta be the mastermind. I mean, Monokuma has been calling himself the headmaster, right?
perhaps.
Which makes the real headmaster that much more suspicious.
For serious?
But if we break down the door to his room, we're dead, man, right? So what are we supposed to do? I'll find a way. Huh? No matter what it takes, I will find the headmaster.
No matter what?
No matter the cost.
So,
Kyoko, what's going on?
I
can't explain why. I just know that I have to find him. She has to? Kyoko, what's going on with you? When she heard about the headmaster, her reaction was almost violent.
So then,
We should see if Alter Ego has any more information. That seemed to be her attempt to regain her composure, and she started typing again. Did you learn anything else?
Sorry.
I'm sorry. That's everything I found. All the information on this laptop seems to be pretty old, so that's all I can do from here.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry. Man, it really is all over.
hey,
Wait, Alter Ego seems to have more to say.
So,
Well, it's kind of a different topic, but I was wondering about something. I haven't seen Celeste, Hifumi, or Taka since yesterday. A heavy silence fell across the room. The only sound was the flat, precise clicking of keys as Kyoko typed. They're all dead. What? I see. Certainly I knew that was a possibility, but
okay then.
it really happened.
Sorry.
No, sorry. There's no point in me getting depressed over things I can't do anything about.
anyway,
Well then, I guess that's it. That's it. A simple phrase that held so much meaning. She began typing again. You've done your job, thank you.
I see.
I'm done? I guess I am, huh?
Okay then.
Then maybe I'll take a little rest. I'm kinda tired. Goodbye, everyone. See you later. With that, the laptop entered sleep mode.
I see.
So Alter Ego did everything he could.
indeed.
We won't have to talk to him all that much anymore.
But
But I feel kinda sorry for him.
But
You feel sorry, but he's just a computer program, right?
Well,
I know, but still, he did everything he could for us, you know? I mean, yeah, it did, but that's what a computer program is designed to do. You don't tell a computer good job every time you shut it down, do you? Well, no. But maybe we should. When we talk to Alter Ego, I guess I just didn't see it that way. I know what you mean. I feel the same way.
hey,
Come on, it's just a program. You can't tell the difference between a program and a friend, right? But, you know, what's the difference between us and that program, really?
Huh?
I started thinking about how you would differentiate a person and an AI. Oh, well, then you should play Virtue's Last Reward. Alter Ego isn't human, I know that. It's just a program running on a computer. But at the same time, I couldn't help but think of him as our friend.
that's right.
Yeah, he's no different from us. He's still our friend. I think maybe I understand where you're coming from. Well, there's no problem calling me a friend. After all, the more friends, the merrier, right?
How about that?
Check this out. Friendship has no survival value. Instead, it gives value to survival.
So,
So anyway.
What?
Don't so anyway that. It's a totally smart and cool thing that I quoted from I don't remember where.
hey,
Anywhere. There's nothing more Alter Ego can do to help us. As such, his role in this is over. Am I wrong about that? No, but
just a second.
frankly, I question the ease with which you decide who is and isn't your friend. Oh shit. Do you really mean that? Wait, the story's gotten off track. We should go over what Alter Ego said one more time. Yeah, good idea. What was the Hope Speak stuff thinking? Why are they making us kill each other? Alter Ego said that what happened 1 year ago is what started everything.
Well,
Yeah, he said it was the biggest, most awful, most hopeless event in human history, right? It must have been a huge incident, whatever it was, but did something like that really happen a year ago? I don't remember anything happening that you could describe that way. What about you guys? I don't really watch the news, so...
I'm sorry.
Sorry, nothing comes to mind.
anyway,
That event led to the closing of Hope's Peak.
at the very least.
If nothing else, it must have had some kind of connection to this school. Maybe all the students here were killed or something. However, that kind of catastrophe would have been all over the news. At least one of us would remember that.
Would it be...
And maybe they covered it up. That would explain why none of us knew that the school had been shut down.
I see.
Totally covering up something like that. I suppose it's not totally impossible.
What the heck?
What's wrong with our government, man? Our taxes pay their salaries. They should be handling stuff like that.
Anyway,
Maybe, but right now there's only one path open to us.
so...
We have to find the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy.
Correct.
We have to find him and make him tell us everything.
No matter what?
As long as we can get our hands on him, I think. Kyoko, when she said headmaster, I got that feeling again. Yeah, look at her blue face.
Well,
But even that is a problem not so easily solved. Yeah, you're right.
So then,
Well, our business is done here, so for now we should get out of here. Yeah, good idea.
yep.
Then I... Is it really that dusty? Wait, I mean... Oh no, I'm not waiting anymore. I'm not cutting it. Byakuya's gonna be so mad at me. Sie sieht aus, als ob sie sich darauf schon freut. Oh gosh. Let's avoid getting involved any further with this crazy... Good call. But as we left the dressing room, someone was there waiting for us.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Oh shit. Oh shit. My heart is pounding away. It's pounding with anger. You're not still mad about that hoe breaking into the headmaster's room thing, are you? Oh, that little matter doesn't matter even a little. And I'm a little jealous of you guys enjoying an indecent mixed bath, but that doesn't matter either. It's building. I feel it building.
Now I'm
It's
really
about to.
angry.
Oh shit. Boil over with rage. Don't get so angry, man. Here, let me help center your chakra.
Boom, boom.
It's just on the walls of your brain, okay? When you do something to me, I do it right back. An eye for an eye, fang for a fang. Fang for a fang? Be careful, he just chanted the incantation of devastation. Huh. No, it's just a saying. Oh, I see. But what is he talking about? Oh. Oh, sure, nighttime.
Such,
Okay.
soon the doors to the dining hall. Okay then.
Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Correct.
So, it's nighttime.
Hey,
What does everyone want to do? Celeste was the one who suggested our nighttime rule, but she is gone now. I think we should still avoid being out at nighttime. I know it'll make me feel better that way. I agree.
it's true.
Very well then. In that case, time for bed. So everyone headed back to their rooms. Monokuma's parting words left me feeling anxious to the rest of the night. Once I was back in my room, I got lost in thought. What we'd learned from Alter Ego kept on spinning around and around in my mind. The administrators of Hope's Peak had planned all of this. They did it because of the tragedy which had happened a year before, and apparently the headmaster is the one behind it all, the mastermind. All these mysteries make me worried, but I still have to try and unravel them bit by bit. I'm sure the road will be long and tough, but I don't have any other choice. Oh, 9. Let's talk a bit about where I was before I became a bear. At first, I was at a total loss. I just had no idea what I should become. A lady in our tech support department suggested I try being a shrimp. She was like, "Oh, the company's been trying to push for this forever. It's a really incredible offer." But as she let out all the details, it turned out it wasn't a tiger prawn like I'd hoped, but a little popcorn shrimp. That's totally tiny. I would have been the world's smallest mascot. I like eating shrimp. I didn't want to be one myself, plus someone might come along and step on me. So then the lady totally started laughing at me. She was like, "You think we can do a tiger prawn on our budget?" So ultimately I decided to become a bear instead.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
Is it? We totally needed to know that. Ding, ja, das Übliche.
Good morning, everyone. Get ready to greet another
Hi.
beautiful...
First things first, I need to head to the dining hall. Let's do that. Jetzt wird euch allen schlecht. Entschuldigung. As I entered the dining hall, the first thing I saw was her. What are you staring at? Oh, Toko.
What's your problem?
You think your eyes were rot just by looking at me? Fine, then so look at me. I think he's just surprised to see you at the breakfast meetings, oh man. Indeed, it's been quite a while since you joined us. Yeah, what made you change your mind? Byakuya said he likes a girl to have some meat on her bones, so I'm gonna start eating. I'm gonna force it down into my stomach. I'm gonna eat it till it's raw.
Okay.
Cool, Hifumi 2.0. I refuse to lose.
You know.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Well, other than that, it looks like Kyoko isn't here.
You know?
Oh, she said she'd come by later. Later?
You know?
Yeah, after you leave. Oh. She's not even trying to hide it anymore. I know I said you wanted you to show some backbone, but you didn't need to show her that much.
Just a second.
You dirty Makoto, dirty President Dirty of Dirtlandia. What the fuck is that? You don't understand.
Just the worst.
The type who takes the stairs of love 3 steps at a time, aren't you? I'm telling you, it's nothing like that. Just shut up already, Hina. You've been running your filthy mouth like that all morning. Filthy? Me? Don't make me repeat myself. I'm not filthy. It's no use denying it. We cannot see how disgusting you are.
Huh?
Shut up. You and that lusty body of yours, night after night, you go out with your illicit club meetings. And knock it off, can't you, with dirty stuff like that? Your midnight extracurricular activities only put us in even more danger.
Please.
Stop it. You'd like me to stop, wouldn't you? Your sweaty hands gripping big fat chunks. Going for all the extra credit. Your screams are like the screech of a violent blackboard. And it's amazing, indecent ideas are coming to me one after another. Bastard! So, would you rather have your black eye on the left or on the right? Das ist super. Super Frage. Sorry.
Hey, come on.
Let's leave Toga alone, man. She's got a little funny from all her brand of frustration, man.
You know?
Anyway, you and Kyoko need to make up already, you know? Yeah, I know. I mean, of course I want things to get better as soon as possible. But with everything that's been going on, I haven't had a chance to talk to her about what I saw. Ich fand die Frage super. So, do you want the black eye on the left? No, on the right. Before anything, I need to talk to Sakura about it. Sakura?
What is it?
Can you make some time later? I was hoping I could talk to you. Now that Kyoko's dumped him, Makoto's trying to win Sakura's heart. Are you in heat, Makoto? Don't care who they are as long as they've got the right equipment.
Just the worst.
Oh man. Watch out, Sakura. Makoto's transformed into a wild beast. Prime Minister Wild Beast of Beastopia. Why is this happening to me?
Well,
You know, talk wait till tomorrow. I'd let you get some rest today. For some reason, I've been feeling worn down these last few days.
Huh?
Huh? Are you sick? Did you get hurt? No, nothing serious. I've just had some minor aches and pains. Oh, what's that? It must be because of that battle. But it must be pretty bad if you have to go rest. Are you sure you're okay? Makoto sex machine Naegi. No, I'm sure a protein shake and some sleep will get me back on my feet.
You got it.
That's true. Protein is good for all kinds of stuff.
Hey.
You guys like to worship protein, man. It's like your god or something.
Okay.
Makoto, I don't know what it is you want to talk to Sakura about, but save it till tomorrow. She's in pain. Yeah, I got it.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
You know?
Well, for now, let's eat. Eat? I'm kind of nervous.
Huh?
Oh, how come?
What's your
Because
problem?
I don't usually eat in front of other people. Ever since I was a kid, I eat by myself.
What the heck?
What about your family? Oh, well, yeah, I used to live with my dad, my mom, and my mom.
Huh?
You had two moms. What? That's just how things were. That's like a serious issue, man. Just let it go. You're asking for trouble getting involved with her more than you have to. How dare you speak to me with that disgusting mouth of yours? Stop saying stuff like that. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and eat. Just shut the fuck up, everyone. Jesus Christ. If I don't, Kyoko will never show up. Pretty miserable situation, man. I scarfed down breakfast as fast as I could and immediately headed back to my room. I'll have to wait till tomorrow to confront Sakura about what I saw, but in a way I'm kinda relieved. It takes a lot of courage to stand face to face with Sakura and accuse her of something. Free Time. Okay. Ich denke, hier mache ich für heute Schluss. Eigentlich hatte ich ja vorgehabt, auf einen total fiesen Cliffhanger aufzuhören, weil ich nächsten Sonntag nicht hier bin. Und wir dementsprechend jetzt eine Woche Pause haben, mehr als sonst. Und ich hätte fast da aufgehört, als Alter Ego angefangen hat zu erzählen, aber dann fand ich das doch irgendwie etwas zu gemein und wollte heute mal etwas gnädig sein. Also, dankt mir, Peasants. Oder so, nein. Das heißt jedenfalls, um das nochmal eben in Zahlen und für alle ganz unmissverständlich zu formulieren, am 3. März bin ich nicht hier. Ich fahre nächstes Wochenende weg. Ich habe Urlaub bis zum 5. März, deswegen bin ich komplett weg. Und das heißt, am 10. März machen wir dann wieder weiter und werden so einige interessante neue Sachen sehen, erfahren und vielleicht auch wieder die ein oder andere Person verlieren. Wer weiß das schon. In dem Sinne, ich denke, das wäre alles für heute und sage Nutella-Yacht. Ich meine, gute Nacht.